What is going on, everybody? We are finally back from vacation, ready to get back into it. Appreciate the quick fill on this. We are going to rip 2 boxes of the brand new 2025 Topps Resurgence football. All right, anybody here yet? Just wanted to make sure we were good to go. So if you are here, please give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. We're doing 2 boxes. Topps Resurgence football. This was a release last week. Been out about, what, 12 days now? No, 8 days, 9 days. Oh, excuse me. I'm all messed up. But anyway, figured we can do probably a couple of these. What's up, Steven? There we go. Yeah, vacation was fun. Vacation was fun. Um, Glad to be back in the saddle. Gonna be a busy week for me, I assume. Lots of people hit me up with some cards for sale. Um, I got a couple other things that ended on Fanatics Collect that need to be done. Um, I don't know if we're getting. I don't know if Pristine is this week for baseball. I think we got a release coming up this week. I know next week we have uh, Flagship. I believe is the 17th. I don't know. My dates are a little messed up, but anyway, got a lot coming up. Jefferson Friday, this coming Friday down in Moundsville. Last one for the season. For those of you who don't know, they pull a stage out, bring food trucks down, shut down the block from 2nd to 3rd Street, and it's kind of a big block party. So hopefully the weather looks good. Come down and hang out, rip some cards for the last one of the year. Um, Definitely look forward to seeing that go down. I don't know who's performing this time, but they are always pretty fun, always pretty busy. So hope to see everybody here for that. With that being said, guys, again, if you reached out to me about buying cards this week, please give me. We're still closed today and tomorrow. Um, be back in the saddle on Tuesday. So I actually wasn't supposed to be back till today. decided to get in the car and drive home last night through a monsoon. Once I hit about New Stanton, PA, that rain. I kid you not, I couldn't see about 5 feet in front of me. It was absolutely insane. Hardest rain I've seen. And I mean, you can just see it coming in waves. It was wild, but we made it back about 3 a.m. So I just woke up from a nap trying to get my sleep schedule back good, but we are here. That way I have the extra day to do this, clear up some things. I'm going to be here for about the next hour, hour and a half doing some stuff. But if you reached out to me for me to look at some cards, I will be reaching out to you probably tomorrow and setting up a day for that. So with that being said, let's get after it. We got Brad with the Cardinals, James with the Falcons, Jake with the Ravens, Brian with the Bills, Dustin with the Panthers, Charles with the Bears, Chris with the Bengals, TC with the Browns, Phil with the Cowboys, Matt with the Broncos, Nicole, what is up, Nicole? Name we haven't seen for a while, with the Lions, Kellen, another name we haven't seen for a while, with the Packers, Logan with the Texans, Pete with the Colts, Steven with the Jags, Zane with the Chiefs, Logan with the Raiders, Mike with the Chargers, Sam with the Rams, Michael with the Dolphins, Phil with the Vikings, Charles with the Patriots, Angela with the Saints, Logan with the Giants, Steven with the Jets, Charles with the Eagles, Jake with the Steelers, Michael with the Niners, Phil with the Seahawks, Charles with the Bucks, Angela with the Titans, and Jake with the Commanders. And that is how you guys decided to choose them this week. Again, appreciate the fast fill. We always fill the first one really, really fast. The run back never does. These are awesome, though. I think they look great. We've definitely done well selling the retail versions of these. Hobbies not so much. I think we're sitting at six or seven left. But we will do a run back, and that will post tonight at the same time as last night, 8:30 Eastern. So if you guys don't do good in this, want to roll the dice, take a different team, whatever you want to do, run back will post at 8:30 tonight. And I'll come down and rip it tomorrow if we fill up. That way Ty has 2 breaks to sort by the time when he comes in on Tuesday. As if he didn't hold the fort down this week, guys. But we'll make him work harder next week. Alright, first box. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice, Jake. I don't know why people haven't caught on to it as well. But Flagship is coming. I don't know how Flagship's gonna go. It's a paper card. We all know how Series 1 is. It's a paper card. For baseball, they did that in Flagship basketball. I don't know. Remains to be seen. First up, Jake McCarthy, Kyler Murray. We got Jamar Chase. There's a Mecca Ibuka on the refractor for the Bucks, and Charles. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that statement. There's a Colston Loveland and a Jade Barron. I agree with that statement too. I mean, some people do, some people don't. I mean, let's be honest, there are a lot of base cards in that type of product. But it does make a lot of people happy about spending money because they're getting a lot of return for their dollar. So, you know, I think it'll be good for set builders too. I think to build a set of the first Flagship product since 2015 might be a good way to go. So, all right, Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Herbert for Mike, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Malik Neighbors, and a Mason Graham. We got Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels, Rashid Shaheed. Out of 125, 37 out of 125. Will Howard for the Stillers. Nice going to Jake. Amarion Hampton on the refractor there. On the circuit breakers. And a Maxwell Harrison. Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby, DK. Off the back, Jahad Campbell. Cam Ward rookie. That is the Protonics. And we got red. Saquon, 196 out of 199. Going out to Charles. All right, we got Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Garrett Wilson refractor, and we like that too. There's an Arojo, but forget Arojo. We got Will Howard on the auto. Refractor auto going to Jake. There you go, buddy. I know people are going to start bashing him. I saw a report he's thrown the most interceptions in camp, but you know what? We'll find out Thursday when the games come. So how's everybody excited for football? Are we excited or what? By the way, if you have been in a fantasy football league for the shop, we ran one the last I think 4 or 5 years in a row. I will be sending out invitations this week. That's another thing I have on my list. Second, I second that, Stephen. But I will be sending out invitations this week for those who have been in the league. If we have anybody that backs out, I will make a post in the group letting people know. And if you want to join, it'll be $50 to join, like always. If we have enough interest, I may do a second one. We'll just do it the same way. But Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman Jr., Puka Nakua. There's a nice Jackson Dart refractor there. Excuse me. Rookie refractor. J.J. McCarthy on the contours. There's that conductors. That might be a conductor. That is a conductor. And then we have a base Cam Ward rookie. Nice. Yes, the preseason game was actually very good. I didn't get to watch most of it. Here's our patch auto. We'll put that baby on the bottom. Didn't get to watch most of it as I was busy on vacation, but I did keep up with it. All right, we got JSN, Coop DeJean, Stephon Diggs, and we got a J.J. McCarthy, 12 out of 99. Minnesota Vikings is going to Phil. Christian McCaffrey and a Cam Scatabo rookie. By the way, everybody, I know most of you have probably been in this week, but we have a 3-bow box sitting on our case with some singles in it. We are going to continue to leave that there for the time being. That'll be when you come in, you can look at it and see the new singles that we put out for the week. Obviously not the case singles, but just value box stuff. So that'll be there for the time being, FYI. Will Anderson, sorry. Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons. We got Dexter Lawrence on the refractor. Caleb Williams and Jalen Walker. TJ Watt. James Cook. DeAndre Swift. Oh, let's go. One of the last teams taken. J Cam, you're on it, dude. Perfect fits. Sick. I love the look of these case hits here. Perfect fit. That's nasty, dude. Yes, sir. Case hit. Lamar Jackson, case hit. J.J. McCarthy and a Terrence Ferguson. Telling you, it's always the last teams taken. Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Aaron Rodgers. We got a Mike Evans. It's nasty. Love the look of that for the Bucks. 241 out of 399. Just love these cards, guys. They're so sick. We got a Drake May and a Josh Simmons for the Chiefs. A.J. Brown, Chris Jones, who? We got 166 of 425, Jared Goff for Nicole and the Lions. We got a Malik Neighbors on the refractor here for the Giants. Nico Collins and Isaac Tesla. All right, here we go. RPA time in box number 1. And then we get to do it all over again with a second box. Good luck. Good luck. We got Josh Allen, Calais Campbell, Xavier Worthy. Wow, another Will Howard refractor. Off the back, we got Travion rookie. And our patch auto is Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. Phil Sternberger, there you go, man. Jaden Blue for Phil. Appreciate Phil always joining up too. Phil is not local to us, but he always seems to find his way to our breaks, man. Phil's been hanging out for the last few years. Just shout out Phil. All right, there we go. So a case hit, a couple Will Howards, and a nice Jaden Blue patch auto. And that is box number uno. We're going to run that baby back here in a second. And again, if you're just joining 8:30 tonight, I will post the run back of this. 2-box PYT will be up and ready for you guys to grab it. I will make a post like I did last night, telling you guys, hey, this is our preview. A couple of you didn't realize, but you commented on that. So we will we will run it back. So if you want your teams, be sure to be fast-fingered and get on there early. First come, first serve. Box 2. All right, where's our RPA at? Right there. All right. Good luck, everybody. And again, hopefully the second half fills as fast as the first. Sometimes our second ones just don't like to fill. Jay Jetta, Nico Collins, Patrick Surtain. We got a Jerry Jeudy number to 250 here for the Browns and TC. 114 out of 250. Lad McConkey and a Jordan James. We got Drake May, Darius Slayton, and we got a Mecca Ibuka, 107 out of 350 going out to the Bucks and Charles. Aiden Hutchinson refractor, DK Metcalf, and a Judkins. Mr. Mahomes, Jahmyr Gibbs, Rome Odunze, Chuba Hubbard, Emeka Ibuka, and a Riley Leonard. They were all backwards in that pack. Lamar Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Lad McConkey, and out of 25, Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. And Sam, there you go, Sam. Nice hit out of 25 for you, sir. Josh Allen and an RJ Harvey. All right, we got Kyron, Christian Gonzalez, Brees Hall, Micah Parsons on the refractor, Trevor Lawrence, and a Tyler Shuck. All right, patch autos on the left side there at the bottom. We'll leave that one there. Find our other auto here. Devontae Smith, Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Jalen Milroe on the refractor, rookie there, Josh Allen, and a Colston Loveland. We got Brock Bowers, Brian Thomas Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Pickens, Jenny rookie, and an Isaiah Bond. Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Michael Penix Jr., out of 425, 284 out of 425, Darius Slayton. Here's a Tom Brady conductor's refractor for the Bucks, and a Jalen Noel. 4 packs to go. 2 autos coming out of 4 packs. Good luck. CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Marvin Harrison Jr., 106 out of 2.25, Tyler Warren for the Colts. It's a nice card there for Pete and the Colts. Joe Burrow and a Tet McMillan rookie. Rookie of the year right there. All right, 3 packs, 2 autos to go. Tua, Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson, Josh Allen refractor here for the Bills. Auto coming up next. It is Woody Marks for the Texans, 169 out of 299. Logan Went has the Texans, and a Luther Burden. Woody Marks. It's a nice auto there. Nice hit. As always, guys, we will do a recap after this. Show everybody what we got, so bear with us, just so everybody can see in case you're in here late. Baker Mayfield, Deebo Samuel, C.J. Stroud, refractor Terrence Ferguson for the Rams again. Travis Hunter, that's a nice one for Steven. Refractor there on the circuit breakers. And Braden Swinson. All right, guys, last pack of the break, patch auto, rookie patch auto at that, and then we'll do a recap here of everything. All right, we got McCaffrey, Bucky Irving, Terry McLaurin, Alec Ayamoner, and Azara Thomas. And the last hit of the break is, how about a Dylan Gabriel patch auto for TC and the Browns? Dylan Gabriel coming out for TC and the Brownies. So not bad overall. Nice break, guys. Appreciate you. Give me 1 second here. Let me get these things sleeved up and top loaded, and then we will do a recap. Yes, sir, Jake. Again, everybody, 8:30 tonight. Run back will be posting on Facebook. I will give you guys a heads up post like I always do. Again, if you want in, you got to be quick. Got to be quick if you want in and you want your certain teams. I will be able to update as they go tonight, as I was driving 8 hours last night and I couldn't do it. But so give me 1 second here. I'll get all this stuff. All right, we don't need to do the refractors, but numbered cards. Pretty sure I got all the numbered cards. All right, perfect. All right, everybody. So here's what we got from the break. Again, appreciate y'all very, very much. As always, these will be ready for you guys to pick up Tuesday. I would say by probably noon. Ty will probably get them sorted that morning. So, all right, here we go. We had a Circuit Breakers, Jerry Jeudy for the Browns, Emeka Ibuka Circuit Breaker out of 350. Terrence Ferguson out of 25 for the Rams. Darius Slayton out of 425 for the Giants. Tyler Warren out of 225 for the Colts. Jared Goff out of 425 for the Lions. Mike Evans out of 399 for the Bucks. J.J. McCarthy out of 99 for the Vikings. Will Howard out of 125 for the Steelers. Saquon Barkley out of 199 for the Eagles. Patch auto Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Patch auto Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. Case hit Lamar Jackson on the perfect fits. These are sick. Love those. Will Howard refractor auto and a Woody Marks auto out of 299. That is our main hits, guys. Again, run back at 8:30 tonight. If you reached out to me about looking at some of your cards this week, I will send PMs out. And have a great rest of your weekend, guys. I will see you all this week.